Taillon is ready, and let's do it here in the Bronx. First pitch, fastball strike, we're underway. Bill Miller at first, Hunter Wendelstedt at second, Nick Morley is at third. Fly ball, shallow center coming on is Hicks, one away here in the first.
Get those pitches, or you just pitch the way you're pitching?
I think you pitch the way you're pitching as far as Taillon goes. But you'd like to know, Paul. I mean,
yeah,
you want to know the tendency.
Hirschbeck was behind the plate. Coney would be doing cartwheels, and I'd be throwing bats before the game even started. I mean, yeah, good point.
Served into left field. Coming on Gonzalez, he's there to make the play. Johnson, great. Robert. And there's a ground ball to third. It's a fair ball. Backhanded by Donaldson. The throw and the scoop by Rizzo. And that'll do it for,
you know, frankly upset about it myself when you hear the story of it. But I think when you go back to the context, the original story of where it was born out at that point. But again, I sit here, you know, as a white guy, that it did change the context for me, but I also understand how
Donaldson said. Yesterday, it was revealed that Donaldson, for the last couple of years, has called. Tim Anderson said he feels like he's the new Jackie Robinson. So, obviously, Donaldson is being derisive and trying to say it. I mean, that's the best way to handle it. Don't say it. If there's a possibility that it upsets somebody, it should be out of your vocabulary. 1-2 to Pollock. Swing and a miss. The first two batters strike out. Abreu look.
A different movement just adds so much to his pitch selection.
One 1-0 on Grandal. Two 2-0. White Sox kind of stutter stepping their way through the first quarter of the season. Be at the top or near the top of the Central when it's all over. But they have certainly not hit their stride. 19 and 2-2. Good placement there, and Stanton makes the play, misjudged it, and then lunged to make the play for the final. Sunday Night Baseball. And we'll have post-game coverage for both. Now we have to compliment Meredith Morakovitz. Both Coney and I were on a segment apiece, and David, you can attest to this that it's not.
So yes, it was uncomfortable to say the least.
How you feeling, Meredith?
Oh, I feel terrific. I feel like I've been training for that my whole life, all to start the season, including some of those walk-offs that he hit earlier.
Now, if you see, David, I forgot my desk. I'll tell you that.
100%. My phone shut down, Michael. It was a hot one.
Wow. When the phone shuts down.
Every movement brought another gallon of sweat.
He would not have survived had he had to be out there that whole time.
No.
Sight all the way around.
The 1-2. Line and caught there by kind of Falefa and scurrying back his Sheets. Fly ball, right field. Stanton's there. Two away.
And much higher of a kind of a looping line drive there. No problem for Stanton. We saw him in the first inning with that instant. So you have your glove in where you think it's going to be. Try to make a quick adjustment.
Push bunt, beauty against the shift. And that might go for extra bases. And it's going to be a push bunt double for Moncada as Sheets moves to.
That's the trade-off.
Grounded foul. Swing and a miss. Taillon works out of trouble. No runs a hit. 2 men. And the White Sox. Robert leads off.
Long pitches or innings where you do have a lot of pitches. I think Taillon is really tailor-made for the top 5 in that category, so he's not messing around.
On a hot night like this or a hot day like this, did you?
Good day for a bucket of ice, too, and whatever's in there.
2-2.
Michael, these were the hot days that I mean, Coney, your face, I can still love up against it or something while he's pitching. No, you were just beat red because it was hot and you were pitching.
What a play by LeMahieu. Played it to the side, backhanded it, got the short hop, and got Robert.
Don't want in baseball as an infielder is the in-between hop. You would love to be able to charge the ball or stay back with an in-between hop. Backhanded, stabbed it. Good play.
Oh, and 2. One and 2.
You know, quietly.
That one's looped into right field. It's a base hit. So Abreu picks up a 1-out single. That'll bring up Pollock. Line drive, a base hit to left field. Abreu advances to second, and the White Sox have runners on first and second, 1 out. Foul back. Oh and 2 on the check swing. Just got a piece. Oh. 1 and 2. Line drive, it's a base hit to right field. Stanton will fire to second. No, it goes all the way to third. Scoring easily is Abreu, so it's an RBI single for Grandal. Pollock moves to third, and it's the first run on the board. Sheets with a foul ball, 0-1. Brewers have a 7.98 ERA against the Yanks. 0-2, but so far Cueto pitching against those numbers. Grounded foul. One and 2.
As of yet. Ball.
There it was. Just off the plate. Trevino. Pollock is at third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Dialed it up to 97 to get the strikeout. There's a strike, 0-1. And the pitch. Swing in the third. Swing and a miss. Another slider. So a strikeout for the White Sox. And from Cueto, that's 4 innings for Johnny Cueto, not 3 2/3. So we go to the 5th inning. Count 0-2 on Harrison. 9-1.
Yeah, we mentioned they catch the second game.
Ground ball to LeMahieu. One away. I think it kind of took the Yankees by surprise because before the game.
One of the advantages of having your affiliate here. You can hop in a car and drive here from Scranton.
Fouled away. 0-2. And there's a tip into the glove of Trevino. Up and away to Garcia, 1-0. Left and a strikeout. Big strikeout in the third, second and third, 2 outs. So Taillon got
both his curve and his slider. Well above average.
2-1. Three and one. And the pitch. Fouled away. 3-2. Ground ball, LeMahieu. And a 1-2-3 inning for Taillon.
You know, you always like to compare guys of your generation to, you know, the past, because that's kind of what baseball is. And you see this. 300 average, 100 RBIs, and 100 walks. 7 times.
Nice backhand by Falefa, and he gets Robert.
Which is the only person in history to
walked, hit for a high average, power.
Abreu fouls it back.
Right field, he would jump out. I mean, he wanted the ball away. I mean, big, tall guy, wanted to extend his arms. So he wanted to appear that everything was inside. He wanted the ball out over the plate. And boy, if he got it, didn't matter what.
The 1-0. One and one, as Bill Miller, the crew chief, said he did not go. Now, no, check that 2-0. Hit sharply and backhanded by Donaldson. He sets and fires. 2 outs.
You know, he's done a good job so far for the Yankees.
Pollock pops it up. Rizzo makes the play for the final out of a 1-2-3. Rondal leads off the 7th inning against Taillon. There's a ground ball. Falefa makes the play. Boy, they are running up
the strike zone. He's throwing all those first pitch strikes. Do you start matching that aggressiveness or not? Kind of get you out of your game. One of those incredible low pitch games in 9 innings that he had. And nobody wanted to let him get to 2 strikes. So we started swinging early and often, and they were nothing but ground ball after ground ball.
Yeah, I always thought that hitting off Greg Matt, you know, there are certain guys you want to work to count, and there are certain guys that have total command of the strike zone that you don't want to get behind. And
fast, you throw strikes, you can get the hitters on the defensive.
Goes down on strikes. Ball gets away from Trevino, and he fires to Rizzo, so it's strikeout. 2-3.
You will offer at that pitch so many times.
This streak did when they had runners on first and third and 1 out. Fly ball deep left field. On the run is Gonzalez, and it's over his head, and it'll go to the wall. Engel is at second. He'll stop right there, and he has a 2-out double. Oh and 1 for Gonzalez. Fly ball, right center. Stanton's there to make the play. That's a strong